Welcome back to Rev It Up Bowling. My name is Jason Robarge, and today we have another ball review for you. What we're going to be doing today is reviewing the new track Theorem Solid. Now, Theorem Solid is the third iteration of the Theorem line, first being their hybrid, then Pearl, and now their Solid. Now, the Theorems were really cool because they didn't have the crazy differentials. You were able to throw those balls, still providing that asymmetric shape, but just on lower volumes. Now, this is going to fill a nice gap in that line by allowing you to throw a ball like this, creating more length, easier length on medium to higher volume. We're gonna be able to stay and throw this ball on fresh more, create a smoother shape. We're gonna go ahead and bowling like we typically do on our house shot, starting with the first arrow, moving across the lane, and then throwing some shots throughout the lane to find where this ball is most happy and to illustrate that to you guys. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, first shot. We're gonna go ahead and go play up 5. I would expect it to hook too much, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it definitely hooked too much. It hooked 3 times on that one shot. So I wouldn't say that was great ball motion, but a phenomenal result. Definitely too much friction. Let's move left. Now, the Theorem. I think the original Theorem was probably one of the best track balls made in the last, especially since Brunswick bought track. Let's just say that. I think that ball is phenomenal. There's a reason they still make it. Such easy length. Having a ball like this with a differential in the 0.04s, 0.045, 0.47, somewhere around there. Hopefully we'll be able to throw this if there's some friction out there, but we still need to create a smooth ball shape just on, medium to light heavy oil. Nothing too crazy. Move left, play around that first second arrow. Nice. Give the back of it a lot. Worked out. But yeah, it looks better. What I'm seeing is asymmetric. The numbers on this ball, if you guys have seen or it's coming out soon, the new Pulse video, the numbers on this ball, as far as the core goes, is very, very similar to what the Pulse is, just in an asymmetric form. I'm very curious to see what this ball does compared to that Pulse when it comes to ball motion. I'm assuming, based off the numbers, both being solid cover stocks, that 75% of the lane is going to be about the same until it makes that transition. And what I've seen with this ball already, definitely an asim, wants to roll off the back pretty forward. All right, move left more, find more volume. Try to play around that second arrow. Go ball. All right. Definitely found, I didn't get as far wide. The other 2 shots rolled out. That time, that's not enough volume to continue its ball shape. We're heading in the right direction. We are bowling on our souped up house shot. Basically, it's just a typical 42-foot house shot. Ratio's reasonably high, and I just added some volume to it just so I could throw bowling balls like this, closer to the gutter, basically. That way, right as second arrow is just not totally locked out. All right, we're gonna move left more. We're gonna go ahead and second, third arrow. Okay. Yeah, this ball definitely likes to roll forward more, especially compared to symmetrics or that Pulse. I literally just threw it. It's a nice comparison to go off of. Definitely likes to roll more forward in the back, so it doesn't continue as much. Now, I did toss that one out the window, so we're just gonna go ahead and try to stay in that oil more. All right, not too bad. I think we just gotta find more volume. This does have the HK22 Super Response Solid. Now, I believe this is the first ball that cover's been on, but it's definitely gonna be new to me to figure out what it does and how it compares to the other solids they have in their lineup. Move left more, try round third arrow. All right, closer. This ball definitely responds a little quicker than that Pulse. With it being asymmetric, that core is gonna wanna flip over faster typically, but you can definitely see it roll more off the back of the pattern. Comparative to most solids that I've thrown recently, that Pulse, Hammerhead, stuff like that, this is slightly more in the quicker responding range for a solid. Slowish, but not obviously the slow. Still slow, but not the slowest. Move left more. I don't think we found exactly where we like for this ball to be yet. Oh, that's not good. All right, didn't throw it right. Definitely didn't throw it right. We'll go ahead and try that again. I didn't expect it to hold solid, low RG. It's not gonna hold. Yeah, that felt more like it. Now, they didn't go through the pocket, through the pins as well as I'd hoped, but still not bad. Definitely requires some type of volume, but I feel like the more I get left, maybe the quicker it's gonna get. We'll see if that's true. I just don't know if it's gonna create a good angle off the end of the pattern. That one I got left more, and you can see that ball deflected quite a bit. We're gonna add a rotation to it, try to change that angle to the pocket. We're gonna use... Yeah, definitely better. Not going to the pocket quite as well as I'd hope, but in general, it needs more oil. That looked a lot better, a little bit more effortless to try to make the ball work. That looked better. We're gonna keep moving left till we find it starts really rolling out. I don't think it's gonna take too much longer based on how that ball is going through the pins at the moment, but we'll see. Add more rotation. Okay, definitely have to add some rotation to this. I think with like the poles or symmetric in general, they continue more. I don't have to make them come back as much. You can definitely tell asymmetric, it will and roll off the back more. As far as like the first 60% of lane, very similar to the poles, maybe very similar to the hammerhead even, somewhere in that nature. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll get some more games on it. Left one more time. Aha. Yeah, to the point where I have to trick it, not as comfortable to me. We're gonna move back to where I think it wants to play, which is around that 15, 16 to like 21 range, third to fourth arrow. Other bowling balls similar to this, Guru, Oracle, the new Guru. I can see this ball be pretty similar to that. The numbers are pretty close. All right, we're gonna try around fourth-ish arrow, 19. I've been waiting for that. Kind of got behind the head pin, wrap that 10. Definitely likes to lay off the pocket. I feel like if you're bowling on something maybe flatter and your symmetrics are continuing, let's say you're throwing the hammerhead or the pulse or something like that, maybe even weaker, you can go to some asym like this. The definition of an asym, one of the characteristics is it likes to roll off the end of the pattern pretty forward. If you feel like your ball is continuing too much, you can go to an asym. Now, if you feel like, oh, my sim looks really good, maybe 4 9s, bunch of 4 pins, bunch of 9 pins, too much angle going through the pocket, pick up something similar, but just in an asym form. And this would definitely fit those medium end bowling balls to complement to. So I think it should be pretty much a staple in most people's bags when it comes to that medium to slightly heavier volume. Still need asym shape, but maybe you're mesmerized or your 3D offset or something like that where they have bigger diffs are just too much ball, roll out. You can go to something like this. Move right just more. That one felt really good. Probably the best shot out there all day. Yeah, I can obviously open the lane up. It's not like I'm playing straight up, but I will say, I feel like if I open the lane up too much, this ball will start 10 pinning or just not going through the pins quite as well. All right, we move back right more. Yeah, we're getting to the point now where I have to take the hand out, get the ball going, speeding up the ball. Once I find more friction, it definitely is smoothing out that break point just because the ball can see the heads. But I feel like if I throw it pretty normal, it's just gonna duck, hook, and check. Definitely have to soften up the hand, reduce rev rate, pick up speed, whichever way you wanna go. This will be our last ball. We'll have to do the other ones. I lost my train of thought. Ace, where am I at? Oh yeah, I got it. Thanks, Ace. We're gonna move right. But yeah, I think definitely not the heaviest volume ball out there. Not even close. It does still need friction. But I think, like I mentioned before, if you can bowl on something, let's just say you're bowling a heavy volume, you can throw the Mesmerize, right? That ball's shape. And I keep saying the Mesmerize a lot because I love it. I throw it a lot. Took a national. That's my go-to big ball at the moment. Max bias, something like that. If you're throwing that ball, it looks really, really good, but it requires heavy volume. Everything's all relative. Let's just say heavier. If you want to create the same type of shape, but you're on heavy volume minus less, medium to heavy volume, but you're still trying to create that shape you're used to as far as the Mesmerize goes or something like that, I think you can pick this ball up and throw it in that same area. You just need less volume, more friction to make this ball work. We're gonna move right one more time, and then we'll do a little montage. Oh, I knew it was 10 pin off my hand. All right, not too bad. Saw a little too much friction there. Saw the ball hook a little earlier. Figured it'd be something like a flat wrap 10, but all right, let's go ahead and just toss the ball around, see what it does, give you guys some visual. Close. I'm not a good tweener. I'm not a good tweener. 0 rev rate. Yeah, even when I try to tween the ball, I'm still hitting it. 386 rev rate. It's a lot less than normal, but it's a lot higher than a typical tweener. Go ball, go ball. terrible tweener, close. All right, we're gonna move left more, play around the lane. That's better. Yeah, I need more volume, get the ball down lane. Move left more. I know in college, I went to college with probably like 300 and maybe 300 plus rev rate. All through college, I taught myself, hit it harder, hit it harder, hit it harder. I thought I was a power player until I was about 25, and all these two-handed kids show up. I don't got rev rate no more. All right, keep going left. A little too slow. As you guys can see in my, well, our baller videos and everything, we try not to put it out there where this ball strikes every time, because that's just not realistic. If anything, our misses tell us, well, what the ball likes and what it doesn't like. What we try to give you. All right, more left. Still taking hand out, like don't have full mount in, so. Oh, go ball. I miss a lot. Yeah, I miss a lot. Let's try to do that one again. Flare's about the same. Drilling is very similar to what I did on the pulse, and I did that on purpose because they're similar by numbers. Oh, all right, one day I'll get the ball back out right, but we'll keep moving along. If I had to guess, well, first, which theorem was your favorite? The hybrid? Obviously, I haven't thrown this much. So, as far as that goes, let us know what you guys think of the other theorems. Now, the original theorem, the hybrid, I thought was one of the best track balls since the merger, to be honest. I thought it was phenomenal. So many people liked it, tons of staffers liked it, and it was even voted pretty high up there as ball of the year upon staffers in 2 years ago. So let us know what you guys think of those ones. Also some comparisons maybe that maybe I haven't mentioned. I mentioned the Guru, other bowling balls like that with that mid diff. For your Storm guy, Attention Star S2, pretty similar. I think the cover stock on the S2 may be more aggressive, but. Oh, make it back. Oh, make it back. All right, now I'm at the point where I gotta start adding more rotation. We'll throw one more, and then Ace is gonna tell me where to throw it, and then we'll figure out if I can do that. I'm missing a lot today, so we'll see. A little bit more left. I gotta add rotation to it. Make sure I can get through the pocket. I knew it. All right, covering a little too many boards on that one. All right, Ace, time to ace it. Where are we going? Between second, third? Any particular place down lane? Straight up, straight up. Okay, okay. So we're gonna go like, I'm just gonna call it straight up 13. Straight up 13. I know how to do that based on my last shots. Lower rotation, increase speed, moderate rev rate. All right, let's try that. Ace, you gave me a tough one. This ball can only hook 4 boards now. Hey, I wanted. Oh, the phone. Oh, the phone. Oh, all right. So that was the review of the new Theorem Solid. I did not ace that one. Dang phone, gotta ignore it. If you guys have any questions on this ball, go ahead and leave them in the comments. If you do pick one up, let us know how it is for you guys. If you guys want to see any changes to our ball review videos, adding stuff, taking stuff away, please let us know. Ace works very, very hard on these, and we're still perfecting our craft on what we're trying to produce. Please let us know what you guys think. The theorem is out now. Today we're filming the 14th. Should be out by the time we drop this video. Ace is really quick, but he's not that quick. Please remember to smash that sub button. We're trying to hit 20,000 subs by the end of the year, and with your guys' help, we can do that. Also remember to hit that like button. With that said, my name is Jason Robarge. We're Rev It Up Bowling. Much love, peace.